has made another one. You already know the thing. So, next topic we're gonna get into, girl like CHRISEAN Rock. So, she's been going viral again recently, and this time it's for the mad thing. This time it's for the collapsing of her alleged ex-baby dad. So obviously, a little backstory. She has a youth, we all know this. She's been saying that Blueface is the father to her child. Then this next youth, Ronnie, comes out and says that no, he's the father, and he wants a DNA test and all of this stuff. Then short while after, he gets collapsed. Now let's get straight into the video from Poetic Flacco. They got Flacco each and every time, man. Let's go.
It's been confirmed that the police have made contact with CHRISEAN Rock to interrogate her about the death of her ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe. Now, if you guys is not tapped in, you haven't watched my previous videos where I discussed this, let me update. CHRISEAN Rock had this ex-boyfriend named Ronnie. Ronnie believed he was the father of CHRISEAN Rock's child, who she claims Blueface is the father of. Because of this, Ronnie was on the internet consistently asking CHRISEAN Rock to give him a DNA test because that was his child. CHRISEAN Rock admitted that her and Ronnie was intimate around the same time her and Blueface was intimate because she went back to Ronnie when Blueface and her had issues. Now, CHRISEAN Rock apparently got fed up with Ronnie when Ronnie pulled up on her in the middle of the mall.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing.
Well, obviously, me personally, I can see why she would obviously rather choose Blueface to be the dad. Obviously, Blueface, he's famous, he's got money, you know. There's more leverage there, innit? So I hear the motive behind it still, but then Blueface, you know, he's been coming out saying he's not the dad. He's been trying to get a DNA test. If you heard the videos from WAC 100, WAC 100 explained it all, man. They've been trying to get a DNA test. They haven't had one. Allegedly, that CHRISEAN did put up a DNA saying that Blueface is the dad, but that didn't come from Blueface. They didn't confirm that that was real. So yeah, it's all mad, man. Let's keep it going.
CHRISEAN is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test, and once we get this paternity test, we shall have more. Right here, Junior, right here. Weird as, you weird as shit. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass.
It's time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse me.
You a
I need you out the
nigga. Okay, I need you out the mall, nigga. Okay, I need you out the mall. Okay, I need you out the mall. Okay, okay. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. All right.
Shortly after this altercation and before the last court hearing to determine whether or not CHRISEAN Rock would have to give Ronnie a DNA test, Ronnie ended up dead. Now, CHRISEAN Rock have told numerous people behind the scenes that she was the one who did it, that Ronnie was playing with her too much. Now, this could very well be just the girl capping, lying on her bodies, all right?
See, now, for me, this is all alleged, man. Like, literally. Alleged. But then again, you got to remember, like, these people here, they're way more tapped in than I am, innit? So, they speak to people that speak to people. They speak to the actual sources. You know, this could have been floating around in the industry, or she could have been saying this still. Whether it's true or not, or she could have just been bragging, trying to, you know, trying to take the points for it. But, yeah, it's a mad thing. Let's keep it going.
To make it seem like she's tougher than she is, or this could be a murderous sociopath admitting her wrongdoings. We would never know because we're not in CHRISEAN Rock's head, all right? But CHRISEAN Rock has told people behind the scenes that she did this, okay? Now, the fashion in which Ronnie died points a lot of people in the direction of CHRISEAN Rock.
So, with Ronnie, right? Let me give you the history. Remember when Ronnie was with her in the mall and they called the police? Remember Ronnie went to jail? He was in the mall with her. Like, that's my baby, this, that, and other, right? But look what Ronnie did. She pressed charges on Ronnie that day. So that week, Ronnie had a court date with CHRISEAN Rock on Friday for the charges she pressed on Ronnie. Ronnie tells them on Monday, yeah, I got you, you stupid. You ain't smarter than me. Now that we gonna be in court, I can serve you the DNA subpoena. Right? He's out.
Yeah, you see, big up Whack 100, man. You see, Whack, he's always got all the info, bro. Trust me, always. But what I believe as well with Ronnie is I think he might have done too much talking on social media, man. Like, you showed your hand a bit too much, literally, and just, you know, gave out the play a bit too much. If he kept quiet, didn't tell everyone his plan of what he was gonna do, he'd probably still be here today, man. It's mad. Let's keep it going.
I don't give a fuck about the case you filed on. I got you right there. I'm gonna have them served in front of the judge. It lands Wednesday morning. This court date is supposed to be Friday, and she got on Ronnie. Wednesday night, Ronnie dead in his driveway.
So did Blueface get a test?
She won't give it to us. We didn't try to listen. We didn't serve. She act like she ain't served.
CHRISEAN Rock's own sister came on Jason Lee, and she says, or she implied that Ronnie died because of this DNA test that was awaiting, that CHRISEAN Rock didn't want to go through it. Now, what I was told was CHRISEAN Rock felt like Ronnie was harassing her. She felt like Ronnie was playing with her. Her and Ronnie was going back and forth behind the scenes. Threats were made back and forth. And, you know, she did what she had to do, you know, according to what she told people behind the scenes. So today, the police contacted CHRISEAN Rock to inquire about Ronnie's murder. Now here's the thing. CHRISEAN Rock is so dumb that she actually had this conversation without a lawyer. Like, she volunteered to have the conversation without a lawyer. Now, when she gives a brief description of the conversation she had, you can see her even identifying a motive as to why she would want to murder Ronnie. And I'm saying back, like, yo.
Before we get into all of that, the worst thing is no one's been arrested for this yet. If they arrest any of the shooters, then she's cooked, bro, because everyone loves to talk. Do you get it? Everyone loves to talk. If they find any of them shooters, just one of them, he's singing, bro. Especially on CHRISEAN as well. He's doing his thing. Literally, that's the mad thing about it. But let's keep it going.
If this is what you told the police, if this is what you told them, bro, you're in a world of trouble.
Block the gifts. I got blocked the gifts. I don't want that gift.
It's too much talking online. This is what I'm saying. Just bare incriminating evidence. And look at this. All of this is archived online. If we search this up now, we'll find this. So of course the police have all of this.
I don't want that gift. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting attacked 3 different ways. Like, first of all, these are signs that I know I'm getting closer to God and that I need to stay focused and I need to back up from things. First, my homegirl, I love her dear to my life. I love her. Okay. I'm about to block the gifts. But anyway, these are 3 things. First, her name is Z. She's my best friend. She gave me these things called the evil eye. The evil eyes are supposed to protect you, and I just knew, like, no. What you got there, that's not even God. Throw that out the window. Throw it out the window. Boom. We continue with our day. My baby died, not like that, but he's blowing up my phone. I'm trying to figure out, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want from me? What do you need from me? A headline, controversy, but it's deeper than that. You know why I say it's deeper than that? Because nobody risking their life and freedom for a headline or controversy. Ask his probation. Is he supposed to be anywhere without permission? They're going to say no. You think he got permission in 30 seconds to come to Miami? No, he didn't. So it's deeper than that. It's deeper than clicks. It's deeper than views. I'm just trying to get down to the nitty gritty, but this is what I need to do. I need to run. It's a lot of evil after me, bro. Just like those little evil eyes that she gave me and I threw them out the window, I was supposed to throw that my phone out the window. When Blueface started blowing up my phone saying, I'm finna be in town, I'm risking my life and my freedom to come see you, I just need to talk to you, I should have just threw it out the window, chat.
You see that, all this evil eye talk and all this, I need to run. Bro, like, trust me. Even I can interpret that in such a way. So what do you think these feds are going to interpret this as? Bro, like, you can speak, this is what I'm saying, too much talking. People just love to talk, innit?
I'm telling you. Then on top of that, boom, they talking about Quran, yada, 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 open investigation. Bro.
Breaking down how Blueface snuck out the state and traveled to see you without permission from his probation officer on live is nasty work. You're trying
Too much talking, this is what I'm saying.
to get that man put back in jail, bro. It's nasty work. Now, you could be doing this. Now, some might assume you're doing this because you're headed to jail and you want him to suffer with you, right? I can't blame you if you guys
Yeah, literally, it's a mad thing.
just twin flames and you want him back in jail with you too. Understood, right? But let's get to this Quran stuff. Let's get to why we are here, why we clicked on this. We want to hear about Quran. Now, she starts off by saying this Quran stuff is apparently people who are working for the devil and for Satan, who are, you know, who just don't like her. I'll be real, a lot of people who have picked up this story is not a part of like the Christian hate bandwagon, right? Like, this is not Baddies universe who's now aware of the situation. I've never watched a full episode of Baddies in my life. I just never, like, I've seen clips, I just never, like, I'm not a part of that circle, right? This is not like the Baddies Reddit no, this is a group of people who saw a story, who got some background information on this story, and we're looking at this and we're saying it's very bad, it doesn't make sense, and it looks like you're involved.
That got nothing to do with me. His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. He was desperate, but guess what? He was high. He was on perks. He was on Molly. He was on lean. He was drinking. Where was his parents then? Where was his family then? Nobody was holding Quran accountable. Falsely claiming my son. Well, highest, nobody held him accountable. Nobody was trying to save him before he died. Nobody was trying to save Quran before he died, bro. Because you sit over there, you act like y'all wasn't trafficking the drugs through his basement, which was his grandma, his mom basement. Like, y'all keep trying to put this narrative out.
There you go, like, more talking. This is what I'm saying. Like, trying to throw jackets on him now, but he was doing this, he was doing that. You see, for me, I'm just interpreting this as a whole next thing. So, Krishan, just be careful out here, man. And my advice will be just stop talking. Literally.
And then I keep being quiet because I low-key love Quran and I got respect for his family. But when y'all not trying to, like, really say what really happened, say what's really going on, that's what's making me mad for real. Because I'm sitting at the gym. I lie to you not. I'm sitting at the gym. I answer my phone. I tell them, come in. There's investigators. They're like, hey, we know you didn't do it. We got his phone. Yada, yada, yada. We're recording this. Yeah, record it all.
And you believed them? And you went for it? Poor girl, bro. Poor girl, bro. Yo, listen, man. Now, if these folks, if we are to believe that Christian Rock is telling the truth, Christian, do you understand that that's a strategy? Them saying, hey, we know you're not involved. Just tell us what you know. You know, tell us anything. They want you to talk until you talk yourself into a jail cell. You think they will be like talking to you? You think they will be like trying to pull up on you, trying to have a conversation with you if they didn't think you were involved? Do you think these folks will be contacting you, will be asking other people about you because they asked to do quell about Christian Rock? Do you think they'll be asking other people like about you if they felt like you was not involved? Absolutely not. That's not how this works. If they thought you had nothing to do with it, you were not involved whatsoever, and you knew nothing, they wouldn't be having a conversation with you.
Yeah, straight. No, I agree, man, literally. And like I keep saying, and I say this about multiple people in multiple cases, it's just too much talking and too much filming as well, yourself talking, like all this self-incrimination, man. Literally, should have just lawyered up, Went in there with a lawyer, said what you had to say, and then not brought no attention to the internet. Because you know, once you bring it online, people will start doing their investigations and start digging. Then it all gets to Reddit, and then Reddit's just a whole next thing. Bro, do you think the police ain't onto Reddit? Do you think the feds are not watching Reddit and then getting little stuff from there? Like there's whole teams in the police force, you know, that's dedicated to just online stuff, just looking online, because everyone just posts their crimes and just posts stuff online. Like there's whole teams dedicated to this, and I don't know how people still don't know this, man. It's just mad. This is 2026 now. It's been happening for years.
Record it all. Because y'all need to put the end to it. Y'all need to find out who really killed that man. I'm tired of that. Keep trying to everybody riding on my coattail for controversy. Yes, it's getting on my nerves. My child father, he's heard about something, bro. He's heard that I left him when he was in jail. He wanted me to stay in the house. He wanted me to stay in the house when I was pregnant. He wanted me to be there for him when I couldn't be there for myself. He wanted too much from me when I was pregnant. He wanted too much, bro. My baby dad, Blue, he wanted too much, bro. I had enough.
Yeah, you're trying to make it known it's Blue, that's your baby dad. Listen, we need to just see the test. We need to see the test, and then we need Blue to confirm that those test results are 100. Yeah? And then we'll be good. We'll be good. We can put all of this to bed.
I couldn't do what he wanted me to do, bro. Okay, I chose myself. I got in the gym. I got my life right. My son, he's gonna be walking, he's gonna be talking at his own pace. Then all the
Nah, and even that is sad. I don't even want to speak on the child like that, because obviously we all know that the child does have, you know, some sort of condition. When it's sad, it is very sad. I do wish the best for the child, because out of this whole story, the child is the one that's affected the most, and they don't deserve this. They didn't ask to be put online. They didn't ask for their parents or alleged parents to be out there putting their business out there. So I feel it for the child mostly, man. So, you know, big up to the child.
trolls keep talking about Quran. He's dead.
Why is he Calasto? Who did it, Krishan? Who did it?
He is dead, bro. Y'all never asked me not one time how did I feel about it? Did it hurt me? Did it move me? At that point, I already stopped loving him. Not like that. When he died, I had no feelings in my body because...
Oh, you see stuff like that? This is what I'm saying. Stop talking. Stop talking. Which obviously you don't have to feel no way when someone dies, especially if they were, you know, allegedly harassing you before they went. But I'm just saying, man, it's too much talking.
It was like that person was trying to kill me before he left. He really was. He was trying to diminish my character, my image. He was trying to clout chase off of my son that I love the most. Like, people be doing stuff and don't know what be actually the after effect. What?
She gotta stop talking. Like, she has to stop talking.
Flacco, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't even think that she understands what she just said. She says, A, he was trying to kill me before he died. You just gave him a motive, Christian. You just...
Literally, do you know what? Flacco, big up yourself each and every time, man. We basically watched the whole video anyway. But yeah, it's just a mad thing. Like I keep saying, too much talking. Why does everyone talk so much? Like, listen, I'm not gonna speak in it. Like, if it was me involved in certain things, I'm not involved in nothing. If I was ever involved in certain things, alleged things, I'm not speaking on nothing, bro. I'm not talking about nothing to no one, even on the phone, on here, on anywhere, even in real life. I'm not talking about it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Loose lips sink ships. That's an old school saying. Yeah? Just relax with all the talking, man. But let me know what you think in the comments, man. Do you think that Krishan's gonna go jail soon? Or do you think that she's innocent of all of this? And do you think that everyone's just reaching? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's about it from me. I'm out. future the sweetest though. She kept it real when I kept it short. She put the mother man on hold and said it's for life, that means to wear old. She loves my smile, it's bright as gold. I love her shape and the way it pokes, the way that it clap when she throw it back, it goes left to right like a metronome. She gets upset with